Welcome back. Okay, I'm back. I guess it was still reconnecting while I was gone. You are? Okay, cool. Apparently, internet died, and that downstairs too because my mom had like no TV. I don't remember what I was saying, but RD DDoSing June. I think he did. Yeah, like sitting there, and why is that guy waving through the? Okay. Yeah. What we did was nothing really.
I'd like to discuss
Alright,
the
guys.
price.
What were we talking about? Stardew Valley. I don't like it that much.
What about this? Well,
Like I said, I like I like Minecraft because it has like a lot of that building aspect things. Can't sprint while overloaded. I guess we can put our chainmail in our horse. Yeah, I guess we... Wait, I think I know what I want to do. I have like a bunch of items in my inventory that I want to dump into my chest. Like, I can't sell them too, I guess, but... Wow, thunder! Well, we can eat here too. How was my day? I've been kind of sick lately, so not that great, honestly. But, I'm doing a bit better now. The cobweb away. Do the charcoal. Ooh, I accidentally dumped everything in here. Okay, take the bandages again. Take the cobbler kit. Take all my money. Finish key. Take my lockpicks. Take my armor kit. Spade. Tailor kit. Unpopular dye. I don't need to take my unpopular dye, but I'm taking it. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to take it as accent. What games does June like then? You know what kind of games I like? I like games like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Stellar Blade, Halo. I really like Halo. Like the old school Halos. Red Dead Redemption, also a very good game. GTA, Pokemon. I really like Pokemon games. Darksiders is also a very good game, yeah. I have not ever played the third one though. I played the one with war, the one with death, but I never played the other one that they have. I told you Stellar Blade was good for like 9 months. I never... We talk about you. Why do you always forget this? I never said Stellar Blade was a bad game. I just said I couldn't afford buying it because it was like $80. That's the only reason I didn't have it. It's because it was expensive. I couldn't afford spending $80 on a video game. And then when I got the job again, and then I had some money after, like, then I was able to buy it. Did you never finish Sekiro? I didn't like Sekiro, actually. Sekiro is the one that I never really enjoyed too much. I will try to play it again, though. At one point, when I have, like, some more time again to play through it, I will definitely try it again. Seems some weird redhead chick played the third one for a while. Also remember after you said the one spook donated like 600 to you. I mean, if you get donation, that goes into important stuff first. Yeah, it was like at that time when Stellar Blade came out, I didn't have a job and I didn't have like anything, so I was kind of like, yeah, I need to pay my bills first. I really clutched that one, to be honest, too. Like the day between that I got my job again, I think I had like a total of like I had less money on my bank account than I needed for rent, so I was like, thank God I got a job again. Sekiro, in my opinion, only gets good after you get the skill that restores health when you kill enemies. I don't think for me that was the issue. For me, the biggest issue was the parry system thing. That game was like very reliant on like you doing the parry the stagger thing, right? Like you had to build the stagger meter for you to be able to do damage or like down the boss. To, like I think that was for me the biggest issue that I had with it because I'm like awful with that. Alright, let's go back to Sir Rodseek. Guess I can go to this town instead. But yeah, I want to try again. I think for me, Sekiro was more, the reason I didn't like it was because of skill issue. I literally was, I was really bad at that game. And I don't think I gave it enough, like, time to learn it. I feel like I should probably play Sekiro a little bit on my own time. Did you play the new Lords of the Fallen? No, I have not. Wasn't that, like, supposed to be a rather bad game? I think I did buy it, though. Did I buy that? No, I did not buy that. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, no, I did buy that. I didn't play it. No, that's not Lord of the Fallen, that was bad. Well, I don't hear, like, not many... I heard kind of, like, mixed reviews on this one. Do you find this game boring? No, I do not. I actually really enjoyed this game. This is really fun. The only thing right now is that I'm kind of going through it like a lot faster than I normally would. Playing these type of games because I want to get I want to finish it again before the next one comes out. That's why I'm like kind of like slightly rushing through it a little bit. But I really like it. Like I you know when I'm like really angry at a game a lot, the more I kind of like it. Like, this game can frustrate me so much, especially like that one time that we spent like an hour doing the entire quest line, then I died, and then the game was like, oh, you didn't have a save file, lol. I love that so much. I No, I really hated that in a moment, but like looking at backwards after that, it's kind of funny, and I'm like totally not mad about it. But like moments like that actually get me boiling, and I kind of like that.
I feel quite hungry.
That was the original. The new one is pretty decent. I got a lot of major updates, so it's pretty fun now. Oh, okay. I like games like Ghost of Tsushima. The pacing of this game is slow for me. Ooh, Ghost of Tsushima is really fun. I'm interested to see how Ghost of Yokai is going to be. Yakuza Hawaiian Pirates sounds fun. I need to play. I want to, but I need to play to all the other Yakuza games. Honestly, I started that one Yakuza game. I never finished it, and I really want to play through all of them because the Yakuza games look really fun. In Mad again, I was thinking Hyrule Warriors multiplayer would be amazing, but then the realization that it would be over crappy Switch Online. The Switch has bad multiplayer. Yeah, it's not that great. Yakuza Like a Dragon was my first in series, and it's like an impressive game. I think sometimes one of my issues is that with games like that is like when I want to start playing them, I want to play all of them, so I want to start with one and work my way upwards. But then I don't really play those games too much, and then I like drop it for like a new game, a new shiny game, and then I never get around to playing like the newest one. JRPGs are over the top action. I prefer JRPGs and like Asian games in general. Like Black Myth Wukong was so good too. Like China has been making like some really banger games lately, and like Korea too with Stellar Blade, and then yeah, Japanese games are really good too.
God be with you, lad. What can
The
I
only
do?
time Square Enix is bad is like kind of when they have their Santa Monica studio making games.
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look then?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captain?
Dave the Driver was also my
He was
favorite.
infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
I don't know what
Fortunately,
Dave
he
the
survived,
Driver
and I had a
is.
chance to question him.
Indie
What
Western
did you
studios
find out?
also make great games.
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over.
Kinda,
It's not far from Rov.
I wanna agree and
This
also
Menhart
disagree
should
at the
be
same
waiting
time.
About now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity.
I think
slip
indie
through our
games in
fingers.
general are a little
You
bit
go
too
there, put
overrated.
pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you
The
about.
reason I say that is because what I hate about it. Let me watch the cutscene first.
You haven't disappointed me.
Oh my
Nothing
god, look
against
at my
Vernon,
haircut.
Robert or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir,
What is it?
sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
He called me son. Oh. Ooh. Dave the Driver is a game where you do diving, fishing, and diver. I keep saying I read driver. Diving and fishing at day and manage a sushi restaurant at night. Ah, June, you are playing an indie game right now, right? Okay, no, yeah, that's what I want to elaborate on, because like indie games can be good and bad, right? Like the problem I have with most indie games is the early access thing that they always do. A lot of indie games, they're good, but I just want a finished product. Like I could have waited an extra year for Pal World to be completely finished and then play a full game, rather than having them release Pal World as an early access game. And then a year later, they keep still adding things. And right now, I'm like, I already played Pal World once. And I don't want to like play it every single time when they have like a minor update or a major update, where just like they add things to it. But at that point, I'm like already kind of past like having played it once, that I have to like, I don't want to like replay from the start, but I also don't want to play like all the way where I was left off, because I don't remember what I was doing, how the game, like how I played. Like I want an indie game just to be released and then play it. I'm like, oh my god, this is really fun. I hope they bring out DLC for it. That's how I want to play an indie game. I don't want to sit there and be like, oh yeah, and they're gonna do like continuously updating for the next like 2 years. Let me check that Victoria had early access. Victoria was also like that. See, I don't like that. If I would have like started Victoria like that, I wouldn't have liked it either. Because they have no funds. I mean, I understand that, but I feel like shouldn't you be able to do pre-orders then or something like that? Do that. Put the game up and set it up as a pre-order and be like, yeah, the game is going to be released in like a year from now or something like that, and then get some funding. I understand that, but I just don't like it. Yes, they should make finished products and then sell, but funds are issues for small companies. Yeah, no, I completely understand that. Like I said, I feel like at that point, what I would rather see them do at that point is like I said, do pre-orders for funding, or like Kickstarter or something like that. But I can get it. They're like, yeah, this is gonna be like, we have like a decent show thing right now, and we can get like more money. It works. It obviously works. So. Not all the Yakuza games are directly linked. Yeah, no, that's why I was saying what I was saying earlier as well with like Yakuza games, that I want to play from the beginning to start, even though it's sometimes it's not even necessary. But like for some reason I want to do it. Like in my head I want to do it. Go to the place where the counterfeit money is handed over. You probably like a dragon. It's in the latest one, right? The Like a Dragon series is basically a starting point. With too many updates and final game feels very different from early access. I understand that it can be frustrating. Yeah, I think that one of the really good examples of that one is What is the name of the game? There's like one that I bought that I got in early access and was really fun. And then they uh and then they Craftopia. Craftopia was really fun. And then they did a major overhaul and then it looked like this and it suddenly was not that fun anymore. Like when they made it, like they had like a really fun game with like areas you go into and you can collect things and do like little dungeons. And then they suddenly were like, yeah, we want to have it open world, and it was a completely different game. And it's like, I don't like it anymore. Reminds me of yeah. No, this game prior to this came out, it was not like that at all. Like they don't even have like screenshots of that anymore, I think. This game was like mad fun first. It kind of had like you could capture monsters too. You could capture people. It was really funny. And then they suddenly were like, "Oh, let's go make it exactly like The Legend of Zelda." Like literally, like what you said. The Legend of Zelda came out, and suddenly that game became exactly that. And it's like, I don't want to play it now anymore. I enjoyed it a lot, and now I'm just like, I don't care for it anymore. Because, like, I bought the game with the thought that this is going to be the game, and then it suddenly became an open world multiplayer game, Craftopia, crafting game, but the crafting aspect became a little bit less, more fun. It's like you can see a lot of that was also taken over to Pal World. That's why I remember that it was like Pal World, the creators of it. And that's kind of like why I'm also a little bit skeptical with Palworld that they will continue having the game how it is. You have to see it. The Samurai game is also a standalone game. Samurai game. Assassin's Creed Shadows. The Yakuza Samurai. Ah, okay. Assassin's Creed Shadows was postponed again, right? Like, it was supposed to be February 14 or February 12 or something like that. And then it got postponed again. And I remember people were, like, saying something happened on that day. That it got postponed too. Assassin's Creed Shadows look good. And similar to Ghost of Tsushima. I think it kind of had like really big issues though. I didn't really like Valhalla, so I probably won't play Shadows either. And let me check. Yakuza Ishin is the name. Oh, I'll check that out later. I don't have that one. I have like a lot of Yakuza games, but not that one. You hated Valhalla too. Let me see. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Let me see. The release date now is March 20. And there was something with that date. Like something significant on that date. On this day, what happened on March 20? I think it has to do with oh yeah, it was yeah, it was in 1995, the subway attack in the terrorist attack in Tokyo on the subway. And people were like saying that they read that Ubisoft is just trolling at that point. Or like Rise of the Ronin. Isn't it Rise of the Ronin the PlayStation 5 one? I remember looking into that one. Ezio Trilogy was my favorite. My favorite is Black Flag. 100% Black Flag is my favorite. I did like the Ezio ones too, but honestly, I like the first one, but like I don't think it really needed a second and a third one. But I didn't like dislike it. I just thought that I didn't need that one. Those. Honestly, the first one is like if I have to say, I kind of like the first one better, even though it has like really shitty controls. I just like the arrow. I like the placing and the arrow of that one. Like Italy was cool, but I kind of like I like the setting of the first one with like Damascus etc. But I remember the controls being so bad. I remember going back to Assassin's Creed 1 at one point, and I was like, this is god awful. Like, they really improved so much with Assassin's Creed 2, with the Ezio stuff. Assassin's Creed 2 was a major improvement to 1. Altair. Altair is so cool. Brotherhood is your most favorite in the trilogy? I'm trying to remember what the other one was. Because Brotherhood is the only one I could think of the name, but the other one I just don't remember the name. Why do I actually have sold this weapon, by the way? Revelations, the Revelations, yes. I remember, which one has like the really fun multiplayer? I don't think it was Revelations that started that. I think it was Brotherhood.
Good God, what a bloody mess.
Like Assassin's Creed at one point had a really fun multiplayer mode. It was called Wolfpack, I think it was called. And it was like you had like you were to like blend in as like NPCs, and then you had to kill each other, or like it was really fun. Like you could do like teams, but like the most fun one was like 3 people were to hide, and like 1 person was the assassin. I didn't play multiplayer in those games. I liked it. Yeah, the multiplayer was really underrated. Like, I know a lot of people didn't play it or said they didn't like it, but it was actually really good. And it was kind of sad when they like remember that they were discontinuing it, and I was like, oh, that's sad. Valhalla isn't a bad game. It doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed game. I think there are a lot of leeching on the names now with
This one won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
Creed. I can open this. Not too difficult. The follow the trail, Bloods. The Valhalla and also the other one, the Anubis, the Egyptian one. They really, yeah, they didn't really feel like Assassin's Creed games anymore. I do 100% agree. Origins was good though, but yeah, Valhalla just really fumbled for me. That's why I don't really want to play
Another clue. I must be going the right
Assassin's
way.
Creed Shadows. Also the fact, because it's like Assassin's Creed Shadows, it feels more like a samurai game
right
than like a ninja game. I really just want to play as like silent assassin, you know what I mean? I want to play more stealth. I don't want to like be brute forcing my way through shit. Stealth gameplay is like the most fun that I have with the Assassin's Creed. Valhalla has too much blood, to be honest. Didn't it have like this entire thing where you go to like with like Thor and Odin and
It looks like blood. Blood. Charcoal burners. Someone must have seen or heard something. I'm on the right track.
many missions and not great story in Valhalla?
Shit. Sod off.
I agree. I agree. And the optimization when I played at first was awful. That's like the thing that why I never finished it. I remember going to that one town and the game was just lagging so much. The frame drops were horrendous. And at that point I was just like, yeah, well, I guess the game does not want to be played.
Another clue. I must be going the right way. Blood. It looks like blood. This way. I'm on the right track.
Guys, I'm on the right track. Burya, do you know
God be
anything?
with you.
What do you know about...
I haven't a clue what you're.
Really?
Yes.
Do you think I'm scared of you? I can tell him. Do you know whose wagon it was?
Do you have any idea whose wagon it was?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm sure you've heard of the gang that
Possibly.
and poisoned the well in Merhoyed. They're the kind of men you don't want.
I didn't get on the wrong side of them, though. Did I? The opposite. Actually, we helped them out.
What happened?
Let's just get this straight.
And what were you doing at the crossroads then?
We were just passing, and we saw the wagon. So
Just the sacks? What about the...
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was hacked like a martyr in some holy picture. He begged us to hide him away.
So you have him
Hacked.
here somewhere? Is he still alive?
The fellow,
Let's talk to him.
Where is he?
we've locked him away in the shed. There.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know.
I don't mean to hurt him.
Here.
Thanks.
Farewell.
We got the key. I like how I didn't even use the key. I just opened the door instantly.
Who are you?
I am Sir Henry. Sir Henry from Reddit.
Never mind that. I've come to help you.
Thank God. I thought I'd breathe my last here. Lucky for me, my guardian angel comes bursting through the door.
I'm no angel, so you'll have to answer a few questions before you get my help.
Ah, well, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
What do you mean it wouldn't be that easy? Just answer a few questions. What's so hard about answering questions? Words are more mightier than the swords.
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then I passed out.
Where are you
Who
working
is it
for?
you work for? Who did the wagon?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for...
And where?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I got here.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
When did we start counting days
Tell me more about the night.
of the week?
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin. I swear.
Oh, damn.
Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks! They're behind the shed.
That's him. That's got to be that knight.
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
Wait, he looks familiar.
Stop right there!
Weird question. Yesterday, Jin. It's not a weird question. I don't know where he went to. That way. That way. Man, bushes are in the way. Oh my god. Horse, just run!
Yeah! Damn. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as he goes back to the Sasau Inn.
With this stupid horse! Oh my god! Anyway, I was like wondering, when did we start counting the days of the week? Like, what kind of year? Like, when did we decide, like, Monday is Monday, Tuesday is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Like, at what point were we like, yeah, that sounds like a week? Because it's like from the Gregorian calendar, right? Oh wow, I have to go all the way back to Sasau. Like, why is a week 7 days? Yeah, no, like, when did we start with that? Yeah. Like, when did we start calling a Monday a Monday? Romans? Okay. So that's like 4,000 years ago? The days of the week are Norse, though. I see. The 7-day week was adopted in early Christianity from the Hebrew calendar and gradually replaced the Roman internet. So, but yeah, like the Romans started it first. I was like trying to wonder at what point we started doing that. Humanity. The Jews started with the Sabbath day. Yeah, but Jews were at the end of like the Roman era. No, Jews were way before the Romans, really? Man, they outlived the Romans. They were at the time of Egypt? Yeah, but the Romans were also at the time of Egypt. Not at the pyramids. Fair enough. Because which one was the one that like married or banged Cleopatra, right? Was that Caesar? I think. Julius Caesar? Yeah, Caesar banged Cleopatra. Then Mark Antony. Wait, Mark Antony banged Cleopatra too? You know what we haven't done in a while? A sword fight. So we need to sit and wait. I guess we can wait. So I can also, let me save actually. I think that's a safer bet to have a save point. Modern historians conventionally regard Augustus as the first emperor, where Julius Caesar is considered the last dictator of the Roman Republic. Gaius Julius Caesar, 12 July. I like how they even have an exact date on that. 100 BC, 15 March, 44 BC. Julius Caesar was...
I suppose I could find something.
56 years old.
Just the one night?
All right. Money up front, though.
Here you are.
You'll like it here.
Where do I go?
On the upper floor of the inn. Your chamber is the one.
It's always in the middle.
God be with you.
It's never somewhere else. It's always the middle one. You were wrong. After he died, the Roman Empire was born. Roman Empire, 27 BC. 395 AD. Yeah, it has to have lasted. It has to have lasted after AD because Jesus was crucified by the Romans. Because of the Jewish wanted them to. Do I just wait, or what am I doing?
One ale, please.
Pour me one.
I've seen some people, the first emperor was the one after Augustus, since Augustus never actually had the title of emperor. Rome started in like 700 BC too. Great Pyramid of Giza built 2600 BC. Wow. It's actually insane. They're like... There have been more years between the building of the Great Pyramid of Giza
I feel quite hungry.
and there's more time between building of the pyramids of Giza and Cleopatra living than there was between Jesus Christ dying and us living.
Pour me one.
What's the hold up there?
Got it for you right here.
I've said that before, June. It's just crazy. It's just insane to think about that. How... Also, how little progression we've made in that time period, and then now we're like just like going all the way upwards. Cleopatra is closer to us than the building of the pyramids. Yeah, that's insane.
Oh well.
I mean,
wouldn't mind if I took
of course, it is Cleopatra is closer to us than the building of the pyramids. You mean the Cleopatra is closer to us than Cleopatra is to building the pyramids. Closer to the building of the pyramids. Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution is just so fucking... One just skyrocketed everything so fast. Why is this guy not coming? Tiberius? That's who I'm thinking of. The Rattay tourney is about to start. There will be a tournament in Rattay tomorrow. Now it's happening today. It took our longer to go from using bronze to iron than it did for us to go from guns to nukes. Yeah. That's just so insane. I mean, it's true what they say though, like, technology grows exponentially. It's just only a matter of time for us to... Like, if we build, like, at one point... It's in the near future, we build like an AI that can like learn like new technology on its own. It will be it will go from like being like a useful tool to being literally omnipotent in like a really short time frame. You think AI is probably flatlined? I'm like saying like a hypothetical AI that can do the progression that we do on like learning new technology it would be able to do that exponentially, and then it will go in a rapid pace, and at one point it will become more omnipotent. What am I supposed to do? Just wait. Fresco Master. In the Old Testament, the Jewish holy book speaks of over the 7th day, the Sabbath day, so I think that's probably where it comes from. Yeah, so yeah, you mean like the week that we in particular use. 7th day is a resting day. I think it will take some time before AI gets a boost like we just saw. I doubt that. Like I said, these things, they go a lot faster than we realize it does. I saw like yesterday, I was like watching a video of somebody that had like a story, right? Apparently like this man in like 1920s or something like that, it was like this was like a story of like a man that like I need to eat some food. It was like a story like a man that like went into like a coma, and he traveled to the year 3000 something, and then he spent like an entire year there. But I like when I was like reading that story, it sounded like exactly like how somebody thinks our future would look like, but doesn't realize on how fast technology. Because they were like, yeah, in the year 3000 something, then we have colonized Mars by then. Like they just colonized Mars, and like in the year like 3000 something, and then like in the year we had, and that in around that period we also had like a nuclear war, and we had like a new world government forming, and like etc etc. I'm like really, I was like listening to that, like I'm like, that sounds more like a fan fiction from like somebody that lives in like modern day history, like somebody that like was like made that story between like 2010 and now. Born too late to explore the ocean. You can go dive in the ocean. I'm pretty sure you can still do a lot of ocean exploration. There's like a really cool picture of the there's a really cool picture from made from like space from Earth. Hi.
Certainly.
Hi guys.
Hi.
The ocean is deep as fuck. The ocean is like, what? How much did we explore from the ocean? Like 3% or something like that. Like some really low number. Here, there's like a really cool picture of our ocean right now. I just closed them earlier. No, they're gone. Well, that's my Firefox. There we go. Picture of Earth from space. It's the Pacific Ocean, I think. Here, this is our Earth. This is Earth. This is literally our planet. I find this such a picture that's such like pushing like such perspective how much water is on our planet. The Pacific Ocean is I mean, just look how much water, like we can make a picture of Earth where like everything on there is just like water. You have a little bit of like the Arctic here, and then like what is this? New Zealand here, a little bit of Australia there, and then Peru over there. All the landmass together smaller than the Pacific. The Pacific is just so fucking massive, and it just That's like my favorite picture of Earth. I like pictures of Earth that are from different angles than we normally have our map at, like where Europe is not centered. But like making like flipping the map, for example, makes like Earth look so cool already. I photoshopped Neptune. What am I doing? Lie in wait for the mystery night. It's gonna also get very deep. The Mariana Trench is the deepest place, right? The Mariana Trench is like the mount. If you were to put the Mount Everest in there, it fits in like 3 times or something like that, or more. It's really insane. I think we can also look that up. It's like the deepest point on Earth versus highest point. Why am I typing in all caps? It's like I'm screaming. What's the picture? I think that's the picture I'm thinking about. No, it's too small. I can't see that picture. Yeah, see the Mariana Trench, right? So the Mariana Trench is like so fucking ass deep, and then the Mount Everest is like, if you were to put the Mount Everest in there, you still have like this much ocean left over. It's like 25 miles. I'm gonna say 1 mile here. Sea level. I'd rather shit on the moon than explore the deep ocean. I agree with that. The deep ocean is just like, if it goes deep enough, you will get crushed like those billionaires did in that little tiny submarine. Like, if there's just like one minuscule like little thing that goes wrong with your ship, you lose all the pressure and you just get like, you just implode. To be fair though, if I had to die if I had to like either die in outer space, where like my spaceship gets breached and I go out of oxygen, versus like me going into being imploded like those billionaires in that little submarine, I think I'd probably prefer that submarine one. Because like being squished, like imploded, just like instant. Whereas like if you like in like a spaceship and like you lose all your air, you will that's like very painful. Because you will start like the air will be like going out of your lungs. Like you have like you can't breathe anymore. Go with no oxygen, fall asleep, and no. It's like worse. If you breathe to like, just like I said, like suddenly in like a deep space, it's not like you're not gonna be like out of oxygen. You're gonna be out of like anything. You can't even breathe in anything. You will be in a vacuum. Like if you're in a like if you have like no oxygen, like if you're in an area with no oxygen, it implies there's still like other gases, right? Falling asleep, this is probably due to like too much carbon in the atmosphere, right? But like being into space, I'll see if I can find a video for you later. I watched on how it shows you like a lot of like these painful ways of like somebody that were to be in outer space to like dying. It's actually really cool. Better no, Marsef's like, no. Where's this guy? It's just not coming. This game is like a lot of waiting, by the way. In space, you die instantly. Oh my god, it looks like my nourishment so low. Could she instantly freeze? True, you do freeze too. But... there's still like a time frame over that, right? Like you're still in there. You're still experience it versus like the implosion in a submarine. That's just like instant flash. Like that goes like so fast. It's like and you're gone. You don't even have time to think about how you just died. You just died. It's actually really weird to think about too. Like, does your thoughts still linger when you're no longer around to think about it? Might Bodhi get to float about in space and freak people too? Okay, that's kind of cool. Imagine if somebody finds you and just resurrects you and like you will be like in space for like billions of years and like just floating around, and then somebody finds your body and like, huh, this weird creature. Let us like resurrect this weird creature and see. I have no food. Oh god. Oh god. No. Can I still sleep here? No. No. But no, I do agree that would rather explore space than explore the ocean. Exploring the ocean is just... nah. It's like, there's people that like going into... like, I think it is like, if you want to explore the ocean, I 100% think you should. But I think we 100% should as well, but it's not for me. If you're like underneath the ocean, you can't just open the door because of the pressure. If you're like in space, you can open the door and just die that way still, but at least you can open the door and leave. Put on a spacesuit and just fly around in space. I used to get TikToks videos about people meeting aliens, and it quickly went from people being mates with them. Oh, the Emperor of Mankind. The God Emperor of Mankind.
Over here, a beer.
Over here, a bear.
Here you are. Jeez.
If aliens land on Earth, everyone... yeah, I think so too. I have a picture for you, Space Bunky. I have a picture for you, actually. Let me send it to you. Let me think where I saw it. I'll send it to you. Where is your Discord? Here. Here, the little stitch. Here, I'll send you a picture. What you just said reminds me of. Because you were talking about aliens, I have a perfect picture for you about aliens versus predators.
Could do with a bite to eat.
I could go for a bite to eat. Where is this person? Why is he not coming to me? Lie in wait for the mysterious... I'm gonna Google it too. Lie in wait for the mysterious night. Lie in wait for the mysterious night. Apparently it's supposed to be here like almost instantly. Bro, he was just sitting in here. I just saw him too. I just didn't pay attention to him.
Over here, I'd like to order.
Did I send you the video about the two guys fighting? I did not see that now. Come on, bro.
I'm happy to see you again, sir.
Likewise. No doubt you have many questions.
I certainly do.
We will talk. Not here, however. The wolves have ears. Let's meet at the pond after sunset. You'll find me waiting.
I'll be there.
I will expect.
Why didn't I just say, like, no, you're gonna tell me right now?
Heilige Mann.
Pond. Inn master. Where's the inn master? Huntsman. Sunset. Where's the inn man? Huntsman. Innkeeper. Send it. Cool. I'll watch it in after the stream then.
Have you got a bed?
All right. For how long?
Just
Sure.
there you are.
Good luck to you.
Cowards. Can watch it right now too. Watch it on stream. I won't like my computer. music. That has to be staged. He just dropped it and he's like, okay, I lost. Computer. Can't you just enjoy things without being fake staged? But a bit more... yeah, I can. I can. So depressing. Come on, man. Why were they, like, wearing nuclear bands, by the way? What was that about? You watch Transformers be, like, so fake? No. Transformers is real. It's based on real events.
I'd like a beer.
The Transformers is real because I saw Megan Fox in another movie once. So I 100% know that Megan Fox is real. And Megan Fox was in a Transformer movie. So it's 100% real.
So here I am. What do you have
That's
to tell me?
logic we can't argue with.
Here because you
Exactly.
cause an alarm at the tavern. I'm very sorry, but you made a mistake coming here alone. And it will be your last.
What am I doing? We're fighting him?
Wait.
You wish to make your peace with God?
Oh my god. I do not have the social skills to tell him.
I just want to...
You're making a
Accomplices? What are you talking...
Radzi Kubila, you say. A nice attempt. Most men have such stories about wives.
Scheiße!
He's German!
Such a waste. Lost your wind, have you?
Redeem time that. I can give you time every night. Let me do it after
Had
sword fight.
enough, boy? Come then. Let's see what you're made of. Scheiß drauf.
Yeah.
What now? Are you afraid?
Well,
There you go. Run the fly. Redeem time that.
Who is that, Taffy?
Enjoy that time
It
out, buddy.
seems I have finally met my match.
I want to know everything. Who you are, why you're here, and what you know about the ambushed wagon.
Yeah, do you want to redeem time out?
You may call me Ulrich. I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurance.
I'm not even gonna read your comments.
Assurances?
I just saw you say
how about
something
this?
else.
If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
I give you my word.
The word of a thief? Jesus. It is true what the
Space
doctors
Monkey redeem time
But
out
this
if you
world
left
has
that.
been
Okay.
quite mad.
You asked for it.
You had better kill me. I'm finished. Anyway. Just as you are.
Why do you think I'm finished?
He who lives by the sword dies by the sword. Once you take
Yeah, it's gonna be quiet now. It really is. Next 10 minutes are just gonna be me blabbing to
It is
like
the same for every one of us.
Not everyone.
only you just listening right now. Oh, everybody else
Every
listening,
last
but
one.
only you can reply now.
Knight, mercenary, or footpad. There are men who die peacefully in bed, their wives and children at their sides. But not you, or I. You will end your life in a ditch, with your belly ripped.
And this guy is depressing. What the hell? I'm no criminal.
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them.
What? What are you saying?
I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye, if we do indeed have a common cause.
Stand up.
It is true our
Look at
meeting
this,
has not
Kurt.
begun well. But if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobyla, then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
Are you taking picture of random girls? I saw a random cute girl just taking pictures of her. RD, RD, RD.
All right. What do you need from me?
You will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything I've learned.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve Sir Radzig, then you must know him.
I think I know who you mean. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made, but I do not understand such technical matters. Master Pfeiffer,
We'll definitely be able to.
it seems I have little choice. This is the last. In the meantime, I will return to.
Ulrich's documents. Shouldn't you go with me?
Shouldn't you go with me to see Pfeiffer?
No, I must remain in.
Who are you anyway?
What's your name anyway?
I told you,
Just Ulrich.
it is enough.
Because you look like a knight.
It is true, I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield. But there are many.
So you're not a knight?
I am a trustworthy soldier in the service of a nobleman. That is all you need to know.
Alright.
All right then, Ulrich. Let's leave it at that.
Who are you working for?
Who are you working for?
I understand why you wish to know.
Very well. I shan't be.
What about the forged money?
Tell me what you know.
Do you know Passau?
Yeah, I know it.
It's a German city, right?
Correct. A city of great wealth, where the Passau.
I see.
Someone's.
I'm just
the
gonna
Passau
skip through a little
are
bit through
evil.
these
so he said
Yes,
infos just so we can like learn a thing.
And what about that?
I followed Menhard from.
So they were transporting.
Yes. On their way here, they brought real coin. Groschen, forints, francs, and the like.
What do you mean about
The matter was investigated in.
what in the
Like how
monastery
you're nice
itself?
doing that in Norway. I
can-
don't remember Norway.
Why did you let them get here?
I wanted to discover where they hand over them. Until he came to.
What happened on that track?
I ambushed them.
I like how he also
I took
looked
down
into
two,
the
but
camera
that
in that
bastard
picture though.
Menhard cut the horses loose and rode away.
What next?
He's like, oh my god, somebody's taking
While
a
I was
picture of
chasing
me.
Menhard, those charges,
So we won't get anything out.
unfortunately,
What happened with
What
Menhard?
happened to man?
he's dead.
I know, but what?
I buried.
I see.
He ran from. And don't think I.
Menhard's grave?
I'd say that's the pot calling the kettle.
You're mistaken.
Who are you with?
I understand.
That sounds fishy.
That sounds a bit.
It is.
What happened to Menhard?
What happened to?
He's dead.
I know, but what did you?
I buried it.
I see.
He ran from. And don't.
That's not how it is.
If you.
So I'll have to see
Very
the
well.
Fate 4.
I'll go and see Master Fayfar.
Godspeed.
Game saved, boys. We did it. Did he pick up his stuff? I didn't know. A robber baron's sword. He's just leaving without his sword. He picked up his shield, but not his sword. Oh no, his shield is here too. He's leaving without his sword and his shield. Goodbye, Ulrich. I'm just here, grabbing Fizzle. You reckon he will notice it if I pick it up? She just leaves it, though. Doesn't need it. I mean, he left it. It's not stealing. I'm just borrowing it, you know? Oh wow, this one is worse than the one we have right now. The heavy shield is the same. It is lighter though. Yeah, let's get that one. And then we move this one to the horse. This is worse, so I'm gonna put it away. However, the condition is also worse, so it might actually be better if we like sharpen it. We could try that actually. Let's see. Blacksmith is there. Grinding stone is also there. Our next quest is going back to Rote. Okay. Guess I'll go to the town then. And grind our sword a little bit. Also, let me... Um, you're wearing boots you repaired yourself. Sprinting will cost you 200. That's pretty good. Ooh, stuffing. Oh, we have stuffing now, boys. Get stuffing, and I think 7-mile boots, so we get that stamina thing. The first one you took, look at the fresco cross of Wasteland Trend, your charisma increased temporarily. Being well learned, you make a better impression on people and get a 1 speech bonus when trying to persuade a guard. In the flow, when reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. All books are cheaper in shops. Vitality. I actually had quite a little bit of an in here too. I think this will counterbalance, right? Marathon Man? Or Sprinter? This one, Sprinter. You run faster, but also tire faster. Sprinting is 20% faster, but costs 100% more stamina. So we have boots that we repaired ourselves, but then we also go faster. And the stamina is still the same. I low-key want to grab that. I think that's a good one. Let's do that. Let's be a sprinter. Combat, defense. Weapon Cruncher, Golem. If you beat your opponent in a clinch, you'll damage his weapon 50% more. A damaged weapon will cost much. I don't think I really do clinches ever. Your armor makes 30% more frightening impression in dialogue. A knight in shining armor. I kind of want to get this one. Your armor makes 30% more frightening impression in dialogue. I think we got Golem. When you draw an opponent blood, it gives you a +1 strength bonus. Furious, the more you wounded, the stronger your attacks. The more damage your sword, the greater your chance of poisoning. How many points do I have in here? 1. Oh, this is good. Okay, I think these two are probably the ones I want, so grabbing anything in here is not that good. I think I'll go for... What am I... What's the weapon we have right now? I think a longsword makes us unable to wear a shield. Oh no, this is a longsword. I'm actually wearing a longsword. Never mind. Alright. It is 10:30 now. Let us go back to Rote, I guess. Rotai. And then I can, yeah, no, sit down. Ratai. Ratai. Let me actually sleep first, though. So I still have a room, right? Yeah, I do. When I hit... Sleep until then. Okay, 100% energy. I wonder if we can get 100% comfort. Because we're at 70% comfort. What I kind of want in a new game is to have like that you can buy your own house, like your own like little shack, and like dress it up a little bit. The way come across the course is not really close, but there certainly smells like trouble. Well, then we avoid it. Defend yourself, run! Oh, never mind. Why do they always ambush it when it's dark? I like how I failed the ambush. I mean, they're the ones that failed because I ran away, so. Wonder how big the new map is going to be. Because there's going to be like a big city, right? And I do hope that it's still going to have like a lot of like the outdoor area still. Yo, I never discovered a Tanner.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of forestry, cool.
Yeah.
Guess we can get ourselves, let's let her sleep. No, the witches are asleep. The wenches are asleep. $62 nourishment, okay. Wench, bath wenches, why are you not here? Oh my god, there's a bed here. Oh, I can sleep in this bed? Oh, yes. Wenches, I have like an important meeting. I need to be clean. Just. I need to be clean.
Good morning.
I'd like to...
So, what are you interested in?
I just want to have a bath. Just do everything.
I'm
The usual.
God bless.
They will make a new man out of me. Let's go eat some food. Yeah. How is my nourishment now? My nourishment is 100. Nice. Okay. Look, twins. Oh, my armor looks so clean now. Look at me. Look how clean I am, boys. Just look at me. I look fabulous.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to buy some kits too. We'll do that after.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I feel like I'm getting close to the end now. Because I don't really remember many more quests after this.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Master Fayfar, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn and
Oh
blast.
no, blast it.
Do you know who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
His name is Ulrich.
Ulrich, you say?
An older man with a moustache. But for all
He
his grey
didn't
hairs, he seemed
have
pretty
like a
tough
red
to me.
mustache like me though. Or maybe it was a little bit more greater.
I asked him.
We live in such strange times. In days past, knights would vie with each...
I got the impression he was hot.
That may well be.
He told me that the fake
That would
his master is allied with the Passau alderman, and they
I wonder who could be behind it all.
Give me these
gave me
documents.
these documents to show you. He
Documents.
seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the
If you
records of
pronounce
the
it as
interrogations in Passau,
documents,
and
wouldn't
some
that
other
be
things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see.
DOCCUMENTS?
We, the aldermen of the city of Passau...
Because that sounds like documents.
Interrogation held this day. Put to pen by the questor. The place of which certainly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sasso. Coin asset. Ah, but this is interesting. Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made.
Documents,
I'll have to
these
study it more
nuts.
closely.
Wow.
We command Herr Ulrich. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman. But they certainly...
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Caplitz, the high scribe of...
The High Scribe, the Rosenbergs.
The Rosenbergs.
I knew
Who's
it.
that?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our King Wenceslas.
So what does it mean?
So what does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful, and we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile...
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasso Markets.
Okay.
Did you find out what... How does life in...
I suppose it was kind of them to... Good luck to you.
Alright, Sir Tobias.
Greetings. What?
May I be of service?
Yes, Henry.
The chief engineer.
In a manner of speaking. Master Fafor has, well,
Can they really be restored?
everything can be rebuilt with enough will and You'll get the details from Chief Engineer
Certainly.
Where? Now that... He ought to be somewhere at Perk.
Well, thank you.
Sometimes I didn't expect him to talk that much and then just skip through it. Okay, so where do we exactly go? What's that quest? Talk to the chief engineer. Okay. That's that side quest we just got on. So we need to go back here and speak with Ulrich. Alright, looks like we're going back to Sassau. Before we do that, let me go buy. We don't need a cobbler can. But I do need a... I think I still have an armor kit, but I do need the other one. Tailor kit. I still need a tailor kit. Look how fast I am, by the way. Oh my god, I'm zooming.
Bread, fresh bread.
God
Jinx is... I'm a zoomer.
God bless.
Let's buy a regular tailor kit. Let me haggle a little bit. Because I love
Let's
haggling.
talk about the price.
Sure. What?
I was like... She's like 125 groschen, and I'm like 110 groschen, and she's like, no, 125 groschen. And I'm like 115 groschen. And she's like, no, 125 groschen. I'm like, okay, deal.
Come.
That's...
I need to make my thing. Couldn't make it anymore.
God be with... Farewell.
Alright, cool. Whoa. Your horse can't get here. Why not?
Have a smell.
Where's my horse? It's over here.
Pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
Oh, then taste. Yo, welcome, Xavier. Okay, let's go sharpen my swords. Ooh, let's summon my other sword, actually. My new one. That one. I'll just keep a short sword. It's sharp. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have to select it. I'm just gonna do that. Oh yeah, look how dented it is. Jeez, what did he do with his swords? I don't know if I'm doing anything. Yeah, I'm doing something now. The thing is, like, look, it looks clean, but then if I look at look at the edges here at the bottom, it looks really awful. Are you gonna play the sequel? Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready for right now. I want to replay the game before the sequel comes out. Oh, now it's a bit better now. I want to play this game again before the sequel comes out. Oh, I think we did do a good job though. Oh yeah, look at my sword now. This is like a lot better looking. It still can use a little bit more. But yeah, I would just want to replay. I played it before. I have like a finished game file, but I wanted to like replay it. Because I haven't played it in like, God knows how long. Still going more, yeah. We got it to like 93% though. Fear not is a 98. Wow, it's still worse. Put it to my horse. Alright, Henry with his mustache. I'm playing Path of Exile 2, waiting for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 to drop. Ooh, nice. I played through Path of Exile 2. It's such a good game. I really, really enjoyed that one. Like with the Diablo 4 and 3 even, like I didn't really have that many times where I'm like, oh my god, I want to keep playing. With Path of Exile, we did. She played it before? Yeah, I played it before this game. Good game, very good game. Can't wait to see the finished product though. Oh. Alright, we can fast travel again, I think. It's probably for the best. Let it check go. I find the map very aesthetically pleasing. Like, normally maps, they look so... They look like a map. This one looks like an artistic interpretation of a map, right? I just really like that. Normally they try to make the map like pretty high detail, like as in like akin to like the actual game. But this is just like this looks like a hand drawn map. Probably how they used to look. I don't know about that, but I find it very aesthetically pleasing. Don't old maps on the wiki look like this? We have examples of that, and I would love to see them. Because I like I said, I find it very cool looking. This is more how I would see like a map, like not a common person map, but like the map that you would have in like in like a castle or something like that. Like this is like a map that took them like really long time to make. It just hangs somewhere. This is like not a map that you would just take on your route, right? And you just have like a hand run like thingy. Yeah, I really like it. Put a lot of effort in there. Let's go to talk to Ulrich and then go look for the coin thing. That's also safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did the thing I always do here. Take the wrong turn. Alright. Innkeeper. Are you the innkeeper? The townsman. Where's the innkeeper? There he is. No, that you're a townsman too. Where's the innkeeper? Here he is.
Good day to you. Alright, perhaps. Sure.
Here you
You like. May the Lord watch over.
Look at the detail of like the rain, by the way. Like, look how the drops are falling from like the roof here. This is the oldest map of Amsterdam. I'm curious about that. It looks... Oh, that's such a cool looking map too. From 1538, painted by Cornelis Antonius. That looks so good. Yeah, these maps are actually really cool. But this is like, yeah, this is like a... Wow, I try to imagine how you like come up with like drawing that too. That's sick. Holy shit, they even knew that the Earth was round. And there's a horizon. So why doesn't June paint? I'm not that good. If I were to do painting, I would make like modern art and sell it for millions. I would be so good at making modern art, right? Just like put a banana on a wall, tape it there, and you know, just do modern art exactly. It can be anything. But who would buy my art though? I'm gonna do crowdfunding for me to make art. I'm gonna gather 100,000 euro, 500,000 euros for me to make some really cool art, and then I slap a banana too. No, not a banana. I'm gonna slap a chicken wing on a piece of like a really big canvas. Ooh, I have the brilliant idea for... I'm gonna have like chicken wings, and then I'm gonna have like chicken legs, and I'm gonna put it on canvas, and it's gonna be the grim reality of chicken. You want to eat chicken wings now? Same. But that'd be such a cool... That'd be pretty cool, I think. I can see that art. I can see that art. I can see it. And then somebody pays like so much money for it and I'm gonna be rich. And then I can make more silly art like that. June can I can see the art, yeah. I can see it. Can't you guys see it? I'm just like imagining it right now. Pretty good. Pretty good. Anyway, it's getting pretty late for me. I need to go walk my dog. Sora's downstairs. She's waiting for me. She's like, Mama, where's Alyssa? I don't know where she is. Where's my owner? Where's June? I don't know where she is. Help me. I need to go pee. Alright guys, have a great evening, have a great night. Don't forget to follow Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I'll be back tomorrow and then we play the rest of the game. Hopefully we can get closer to the end. I don't remember how much is left. I think there's like this fortune thing left and then that big battle too. Anyway, good night guys. Peace out.